We're wearing our Shohei Ohtani jersey today. Why? Because we're talking about Shohei Ohtani. We love this guy. He's a patriot, I think. But I don't know what his politics are, actually, but he's probably right-wing because the way that he conducts himself, he is like, what, how tall is he, 6'3"? 6'4", Japanese Chad. One of the best players in the MLB right now. An absolute baseball sensation, but he also loves his wife. He has a beautiful daughter, and he's having another child. Right here, Shohei Ohtani misses Dodgers game in anticipation of the birth of his second baby with wife Mamiko Tanaka. Very cute. Look, lovely couple. They completely mog. Just wonderful, great looking, looks matched, but also looks maxed couple. We love to see it. And so he missed Friday's Dodger game as he and his wife Mamiko Tanaka await the birth of their second child. So they're going to be parents again. What do you mean parents again? They're already parents. And yes, she's pregnant, so they're already parents of their second child. But yeah, I believe he is taking a paternity leave right now to take care of his wife. And oh, he's back? Oh, he's back. But he took a paternity leave to take care of his wife. What a great guy. Like, we like to see that. Husbands taking care of your wives, protecting them, make sure their needs are met, especially because, yeah, pregnancy is not easy. And I acknowledge that. Pregnancy is not easy. And so for husbands to love your wives as Christ loved the church, we love to see that. That's great. Now, you would think that it's a cause for celebration. Hey, you're having your second child. Congratulations. And that's how the American media is congratulating him. That's how most people, normal, well-adjusted people, are congratulating Shohei Ohtani for his second child. But of course, the feminists, the miserable vermin, they come out of the woodworks to completely melt down over Shohei Ohtani having a second child. Now, the original post announcing this had over 100 million impressions on X. But yes, feminists have been completely melting down over Shohei Ohtani having a second child with his wife. So look at some of these posts right here. This Japanese account, which is a former feminist, they followed me back, by the way. Really great. And by the way, all the Japanese patriots who followed me after this, we love you. I love Japan. Nippon ski desu. I so bad at Japanese. But here, breaking news, Shohei Ohtani slammed as a harasser, abusive husband, serial breeder abuser, and a man who doesn't give a damn about his wife after having kids back-to-back with his spouse. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So here's the translated versions from Japanese to English. So I never really liked Shohei Ohtani as a person. I'm not interested in him. And I've got the feeling that he was being abusive because of his high birth rate. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but Ohtani gives a really strong vibe of being a controlling husband. Shohei Ohtani's second child has been born. He's not thinking about his wife's health at all. What? Please stop, because the mother doesn't have enough time to recover. Seriously, as a woman, I really don't want to have sex right after giving birth to my first child. It's just weird. Like, what? It's so insane. Everyone probably finds it hard to criticize because it's Shohei Ohtani, but this is just plain harassment. It's disgusting. He seems like the kind of person who wants to do everything according to his plan. She seems to have very strong preferences, such as how many children she wants by what age, and that she absolutely wants a boy. And so people are saying that, oh, he's trying to force her to have another child because their first child was a daughter. It was a girl, so he wants a son. Oh, he's such a patriarchal, toxic man, controlling, abusive husband. What? If you look at the tweet that we just referenced before, if you look at the replies to it, can you pull it up? Yeah. And then go down. They're also attacking his wife. So it's not even attacking Shohei Ohtani for being an abusive husband, but they're attacking her for not being the boss babe who stands up to her husband. It's absolute insanity. It's absolute insanity. And so here we have a meme here that the Japanese netizens made, and we translated to English. But here, it's this beautiful family, Shohei Ohtani with his wife. A new baby is being born. Well, congratulations, what a lovely family. Baby so cute. We will support you. God bless. Wow, this is incredible. And this is a good thing. And meanwhile, people on social media, feminists, going crazy. You're having another baby? Are you kidding me? How are you not thinking about your wife? Oh, you're an abusive husband. Baseball players get away with anything. I can never forgive you. Freaking out, losing their minds. Feminists. Feminists, feminists, feminists. I said this, and this is the tweet that got me fired. That women untethered from healthy masculine authority, they turn into hags and psychopaths. They do. How is your response to seeing Shohei Ohtani have another child with his wife? You're an abusive husband. First of all, they're not having a child like literally the second after she gave birth. Like obviously he's not going to do that. And a woman's body can't handle it. But these women, they don't know love. That's why. Because when a man and a woman love each other, they're committed to each other, they become one flesh, then they don't deny themselves from each other. And they manifest their love through the procreative act of sex and the very intimate act of sex. Yeah, like they love each other. So they're going to do the deed and then they're going to have children. And people, it's just this thing where feminists, they, in the same breath, they say that women are boss babes that, like we said, can be cops. They're Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, punching the Nazis. Go, woman, go. Woman empowerment. And then the next sentence, they say, women are such fragile creatures. How dare you? How dare you? Which one is it? And it's like Schrodinger's feminists, right? They claim a victim when it's convenient to them, but they also claim to be an empowered feminist boss babe whenever it conveniences them. So whatever is convenient for their narrative, whatever is convenient to hoard power over men. How dare you? I'm a victim. I'm so frail. How dare you make your wife have a child? How dare you? How dare you? And then on the same, literally in the next sentence, oh yeah, how dare you say that women can't be cops? Which one is it? Are women fragile creatures that need to be protected? Like a delicate, what do you call it? Just a delicate piece of glass? Which I actually believe that. I believe that women should be taken care of well and but should be treated with chivalry. Or is it that, I'm a feminist boss babe, I don't need no man, don't tell me what to do. And it's whatever conveniences them to destroy male-female relations and to put down men and to hoard power over men. Whatever allows them to hoard power over men. Either they claim femininity and being a woman so that they can hoard power over men, or they claim to be a boss babe and you're a sexist misogynist to hold power over men. And a completely inversion of God's creation order, God's order for society and the family. It's a rebellion against God. So you have to understand that these feminists are miserable. They don't know love. But because of that, they are easily influenced by genuinely demonic forces that wants to tear apart families, completely destroy marriages, incite division between marriages and in the home. That's the end goal of feminists. Why? Because they're miserable. And so if they don't have what happy women have, then they want to drag everyone else down with them. And no one hates fulfilled, happy, loving, lovely wives and mothers than other women who are single, bitter feminists. And you wonder why no one likes you. So what Shohei Ohtani is doing with his wife, that is their own business. They're having their children. And praise God for that, although I don't think they're Christian. But praise God. Life is a gift. And with Japan's low birth rates, you should be wanting more children. But alas, these feminists see that women being able to give birth is not a gift. It's not a superpower. It's not a blessing. They see it as a burden. They see it as an inconvenience. It's not. It's not. That's one thing women can do that men will never be able to do, is to conceive and birth new life. I think that's awesome. That's great. We should celebrate that more. And so these feminists, whether you're in the West or you're in the East, wherever you are, all these feminists are completely deranged. The only place I say maybe I kind of understand feminists is in Muslim countries and in India, because their men are kind of crazy. But that being said, We're talking about the first world, we're talking about the West, and we're talking about the Far East. Yeah, feminists there are insane. And unless we root out the scourge of feminism and completely abolish it from society, from the consciousness of society, yes, birth rates will continue to decline. Male and female relations will continue to suffer and deteriorate. And so people say that I hate women because I call out the faults of women and feminists. But no, it's the reality is if you want a genuine solution, you got to first see what the problem is. If you don't identify the proper problem, then you can't identify the proper solution. And so in order to heal male and female relations, we have to be real about who's causing the majority of the problems between men and women. And it is feminists. It's feminists and it's also simps. So I'm not saying that men are off the hook because I think I might hate simps more than I do feminists because they enable their garbage behavior. But it is women driving it because our societies have preferential treatment towards women and for women. And they disincentivize and discourage men and disenfranchise men in our modern society. So all that being said, we should continue to fight for traditional values, family values. And it's all about messaging. We got to make sure that people understand it's because we love the family, because we love goodness, truth, and beauty. We like order in society. We like homes not to be broken. We want them to be full of love and in order. But in order to be a house that is full of love and life, it has to be rightly ordered. And if it's not rightly ordered, and you take away the guardrails, yes, you're going to have degeneracy, you're going to have disorder, and you're going to have chaos in the home, and then by extension, society. Because why? What are our communities? What is society? It's just an extension of our families. So we want healthy marriages, healthy societies. We got to own the feminists, the femmies. There's a word that the Japanese use for hard, like, left liberals. What is it called again? Payoku. We got to own the Payokus and root them out. They're just absolutely atrocious ideas and their sinister ideologies from society.